So I come to say thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because when I just be speaking into the thin air, nobody listens. But with you coming here, I know that one way or the other, the information will get further than where everybody's voice can get. So I said thank you. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mom. Well, yes, this is one woman that wouldn't let me forget that there's a problem with climate, whether in the waters or up there. Of course, like she told me, she said from the waters, it goes everywhere because it affects the ozone. So we are here to talk about it. And we're not just here to talk about it. This gathering is not just for you to see my little face or to see all these fantastic men and women. It is for us to get a point across to the people in power. Let them understand the fact that we are taking note of the fact that there is climate change, and then we are not just complaining about it anymore. We are ready to take actions about it. So now, they have to listen to us and support our action. That is why we are here today. I could as well be somewhere just relaxing my head, or you could as well be somewhere else. Each and every one of us here taking certain steps to get here today. And this is a record. It's not going to just be within us in a little space. We are going to make sure that the noise gets everywhere. My daddy is here. I'm sure she's ready to just blow the trumpet. Let's all make the loudest noise. And that is what we are going to do. I'm not just having a national program. We're going to each state of the federation. We're going to every local government in this federation. Don't care what we do. In the Army, they say that's boots on ground. Closest to the people. Because there are some people that actually do not have phone. There are some people that do not even have the privilege of watching TVs. We are going to them to speak in their dialect, not language, dialect, direct to their ears. That look, Mama, that's firewood you are doing. It's causing something. And then we are not just going to go to them empty-handed. We are going to give them alternatives and tell them how to use it. And make sure that we are not just telling them, because before you tell somebody to drop what he or she has, you must be ready to give something better. We are going to show them that their lives could be better without the firewood. We are going to tell people that, look, things will get better for you without you dumping refuse or plastics in the waters. Of course, from our noise, the Lagos State government just banned the use of styrofoams. Previously, if you told people not to use that styrofoam, they wouldn't listen to you. But because they saw that we were ready to come to Lagos and make noise, they had to sit up and say, okay, it's like these ones are troublemakers. They're not troublemakers, we are peaceful people, but we just want a better environment for us. What you do right in front of your house, probably you're mowing the grass and you're just put off, has effects in the atmosphere. A lot of people, not just the atmosphere, even to our health, a lot of people are already sick even without their knowledge. Because probably you are the person that has the garden, you are the same person that mowed the grass, but you have done something to yourself without knowing. We are going to talk about it. Landowners, somebody comes and says, yes, I want to go and build a factory for your community. Now, please, we would be able to tell our elders that it is not only for them to bring money to build factories. What are you coming to do to our people? We are going to tell them that. Also, we are going to talk about, see all those riverine villages. They need to be conscious of. It is not only factories that messes it up. We ourselves, we also damage it. You see one man build house and the channels is drilled straight into the waters. They will say it should be so that he will cut off every other things that he needs to do. Instead of, please, they will be enlightened. I am not going to do it alone because I tell you honestly, I may not know much, but I tell you, I've got erudites back up. Erudites, people that are fully learned. So you can be certain that we're not just going to make noise. We are going to make impact. And not just impact, a very great one. Am I right? Right. Well, the little they tell you today, especially to the students, I want to believe, we are coming to your schools. Please, be ready for us. I want to believe that you are ambassadors from the schools that you've come from. So you will be able to start giving them a little bit hints of what we are coming to do there. Because we want not only to the grassroots, not to the grandmothers, the aunts and fathers, we want also the next generation and the ones after them to be aware of what is happening to us already. I believe that at this point, we are a little bit on the slope, because all parts of the world, they are being aware. Am I wrong? So we too, we need to wake up from our slumber to keep our environments clean for us. It is for us. It is not for any other purpose. It is for our own health. Because when you wake up in the morning, you breathe in good air, it is for the health of your organs. So I want to say, I am grateful that you have come to listen, and I believe that you will be able to spread the gospel. I call it gospel because this has to get into the hinterland. And it can be certain that there are some apostles that are ready to hit the ground and spread the news. So, it might seem like it's a little rough, but definitely they will get to listen to us. And they will hear us loud and clear that we want better environments. We want cleaner and saner climate. So that when we come out, we will not be watching the time on our health. Oh, only God knows what I have inhaled. We want to inhale clean air. We want to eat clean fishes, not just the ones that have been messed up either by industrial chemicals or even by our own acts. Of course, it's natural acts, whether we are defecating or we are channeling whatever things from the households into the waters. But definitely, we all are going to educate ourselves. That is the essence of the summit. Thank you very much.
My name is Fumi Olukobon. I'm from Lagos State. I'm a member of the planning committee for climate change, maiden edition. I just want to thank God for the program so far. It's been wonderful. It's been enlightening. We find so much about what happened to our climate and how we can preserve our nature. And I pray that this is just the beginning. Nigeria will go places. We will preserve our nature and we will preserve our nation. Thank you.
My name is Onoja Christine Emmanuel, representing Benue State. By the special grace of God, we are here in Abuja for the National Climate Change Summit. So far, what we have achieved in the 2 days we spent here, we have succeeded in creating awareness. And this awareness will go down to every location within the country. Every local government will come to know what climate change is all about. We'll take the awareness down to the grassroots to make sure we carry them along as we flow alongside this path.
I'm Deaconess Rita Solari Ikutaria. I'm from Rivers State, Nigeria. I'm the founder and the Chief Executive Officer of Solari Skills and Entrepreneurship Government Center, SSEDC, in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. I'm the National Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO, Ocean Literacy for Congress in Nigeria. I'm delighted that Climate Change Summit is organized in Nigeria yesterday and today. Before now, so many people don't believe in climate change, but it is real. And so now that we have got this summit done, then we now hit the ground running. Not just the national, to the states, to the local governments. And when you talk about climate change, the climate have changed because something is regulating the climate. And the regulator of the climate is the ocean. And it also regulates our weather pattern. And the ocean is the largest part of the earth. And the ocean is unhealthy. So the United Nations and the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO, the authoritative UN body for the global ocean, is working towards reversing the declined health of the ocean. For the ocean to be healthy for 2021 to 2030, beyond 10 years, to ensure that the ocean will become healthy for another 100 years. So it's a critical moment. And with that, you can't talk about climate without ocean. The ocean action is a climate action. I'm ocean action activist. I'm also climate action activist. I'm into global partnership in so many areas. I'm happy that people are keen into this, and we're going to take this action collectively and sustainably to greater heights. Thank you very much.